Wait for it. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, and everybody on the West Coast. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, and everybody else in between this great, big, beautiful country of ours. How the hell you doing? What do you know? We say, what's up? What's happening? It's Wednesday. It's freaking Wednesday. Oh, Lord. Did anybody watch that interview last night? Let's get this show started right. It's not a kid's show, so you got Rugrats, Crumb Munchers running around. Time to put them for a nap. If they're homeschooled, break time. If, what? Shit. If they're in school, if they're old enough to be in school and they're not in school and it's nice outside, kick their ass outside. Okay? Let's just do that shit. All right, so yeah. Excuse me. I'm so sorry I coughed in your ear. Oh my God. Sorry. I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to do that. So anybody watch the interview last night with Terry Moran and I called him Shitface. Unbelievable. Contentious. This guy, he is in a world of his own. He is delusional. He's a psychopath. And every time it puts it on him, it's not me. It's not me. And Terry Moran told him, buck stops here. And Trump says, no, we have people for that. No, buck stops here. He even said that a good while ago. What is this no data shit? Huh? What's going on with this? Oh, my goodness sakes. If it's not one thing, it's another. Here, let's just do this. So anyway, I'm going to keep going while I'm doing this to see what the heck's happening. Oh, my, this is terrible. Something happened here, and I'm not getting enough bandwidth. Something's wrong. Something is terribly wrong. Yeah, right. Yeah, bullshit. Show more. Let's see what we're doing on thing. We're uploading a lot. We're not downloading good. But anyway, where am I at? Oh, that interview last night. That was just totally ridiculous. Totally ridiculous. Yeah, so, let's do this. Let's do it again. We're having very, very low speed. Something has happened to my network. And I don't know what it is. But anyway, I'm going to keep going here. Keep plugging away. Says no data. I don't know what's going on. Where are we at here? Here. This one. Oh my gosh. Darn it. Anyway. Now it's an excellent connection. I can't figure this shit out. And it's like, what, 3-4 minutes into the show. Excellent connection. Give me a freaking break. I have no clue. I'm lost, folks. So anyway, Trump said, and then he says, and Terry Moran didn't even grab it and strangle him with it. He said, my lawyers. Like the Department of Justice is his lawyers. Can you believe it? His lawyers. They're all his lawyers. I'm incensed with this guy. This is like beyond ridiculous. And he says, Terry Moran says, well, a lot of your supporters said they didn't buy into this. And he said, oh, yes, they did. Are you kidding me? Nah, he's even telling his people, MAGA people, hey, you know what? You're lying. You did buy into this. Well, they did. They voted for him. So they bought into it. everything's going to be a big, wonderful world of everything. Well, shit ain't looking like that, bud. I hope you know. So, yeah. Anyway, what's going on with this thing? Blue sky? No, that's okay. We're looking good here. What's going on in the news? Big storms coming up through the up through the east, and somebody better quit moving my camera around. I'm going to kill them. Peaches, get the hell out of there. So yeah, I dropped the shirt down there, and now she's like, I don't know what she's doing. She'll probably knock it over. The way this show's going, I go from no connection to a shaky camera. So anyway, let's do a delay here. Delay. Yep. So anyway, boy, I'm telling you, this delay is fucking ridiculous. I'm still like way. It's still not even. Did it happen so fast that I missed it? No, can't be. Can't be. Oh my gosh. Here, let's try it again. Do that. No. It's so slow. Oh my God. All right. Well, 7:30, you know. Anyway, this is reposted by Gene. I'm on a. Oh, now it jumps. What the hell? All right. Reposted by Gene. John Pavlovich. Some days I think about all the far leftists who spent the entire 2024 presidential campaign on performative outrage against Kamala Harris and wonder if they think it was worth it. Yeah, the far leftists. A performative outrage. Exactly. Oh, no, there you go. See, I knew it. Shaking camera. Okay. So we're like really behind on this shit. Reposted by, where are we at? Oh, come on. Why don't they show it? Now that's screwed up. Now, see? You know, it's going to be one of these days, you know. I did that 2 minutes ago. Piyush Mittal put up a Newsweek thing. ICE agents raid home, force family out in their underwear. They're traumatized. They got the wrong house, believe it or not. So, anyway, that's how far behind this thing is running. I got 9. Well, maybe that's right. Okay, so anyway. Captain Jack fights fascism. This is reposted by Jen Johnson. And he posted, they on all branches and control every resource in the federal government. Doge hacked every system. They're breaking everything as fast as they can, committing vile crimes and violating human rights. The resistance and elected Democrats need a stronger response that makes MAGA genuinely afraid. And right now, all they are doing in Washington is talking. Cory Booker and Warnock were the only ones that went and sat on the Capitol steps. And that was after I multiple times told them, hey, go handcuff yourself to the outside of the Oval Office. And I guess that was the best they could do. I guess they don't want to get in trouble. I don't know. Insane. It's insane. I got to figure out a way to get that t-shirt before she destroys me. I'm talking about my cat and my camera setup. Maybe one of you guys can go try to get that t-shirt out of there. I have a drum set right across from here. And I don't want to make a lot of noise, so I put a t-shirt over a cymbal. so I could just bang away without like driving freaking everybody crazy. And I'm beating along yesterday, and the damn T-shirt fell off and went straight down, and it landed. It landed under the tripod of the camera. So I'm like freaking hose, and the floor tom is like right in the way, and I got to move everything to get to that T-shirt. I got to figure out. I got to get a coat hanger and put a hook on it and hook the damn thing out. That's what I got to do. So let's go back to Blue Sky. Noel Casser comedy. I'm starting to think letting the guy who taught his little brother to shoot up when he was just a kid, or who gave the family bird LSD before selling cocaine out of his Harvard dorm, then spending several decades as a philandering douchebag, wasn't the right choice to lead HHS. Ooh, okay, yeah, I want to read this here. I'm starting to think letting the guy who taught his little brother to shoot up when he was just a kid, or who gave the family bird LSD before selling cocaine out of his Harvard dorm, then spending several decades as a philandering douchebag, wasn't the right choice to lead the HS. Okay, I don't know about you ladies, but RFK Jr. is freaking ugly. Anybody that says he's handsome, that's a bridge too far for me. Anybody, RFK Jr. is freaking ugly. I said it. That's it. I don't care. That's the name of it. Oh, man. Krasenstein's reposted by I voted for her. Trump promised to be a dictator on day one. He lied. He has been a dictator on days 1 through 100. Exactly. All right. Reposted by Daniel Barber. Chris Murphy. Reply to Chris Murphy. What's going on with this? It's number 3 here on Chris Murphy. So what did he do? Chris Murphy. Chris Murphy won. All right, we're going to do this real quick. What time? I got a lot of time. I don't know. Just shit. Crazy stuff is going on. I got to check this show out, see if I need to edit it or anything. But I always leave the raw stuff up. You might as well. It isn't going to make a difference, you know. I went to the Senate floor to tell a story about Trump's first 100 days, a story of daily norm-shattering corruption. I laid out 40 different corrupt acts. Each one alone could have taken down previous presidents. 1A. Okay, this is a picture. Okay, he's doing his speech, okay? The Trump crypto coin, the biggest scandal in the history of American presidency. That's number 2. 3. Trump ends enforcement of the Foreign Agents Registration Act so that his staff can more easily get paid on the side by foreign governments and companies seeking to bribe the Trump administration. What? What? Do this now. Let's see what happens with that. See how far behind it is. Oh my God, 14, 15. Da 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 da. Okay, number 4, the most brazen abuse of prosecutorial power in a generation, the quid pro quo with Mayor Eric Adams. Oh, he's listed them all. Trump's new U.S. attorney for Washington, D.C. begins his campaign of harassment against Trump and Musk critics. DOJ is now just doing full-time political enforcement for Trump. Number 6, Trump starts selling meetings with him to CEOs for $5 million. 7, Trump turns the White House into a Tesla showroom to make clear he will boost the profit of any CEO who collaborates with him. 8, now Trump thinks he can get away with anything. He starts selling access to the White House for people who buy his crypto coin. He already said that, dude. 9, Trump launches a new private club in D.C. with a $500,000 buy-in to allow corporations and oligarchs the chance to pay money to have access to Trump's inner circle. 10. These are just a small handful of the dozens of mind-blowing corrupt acts in Trump's 100 days. And this corruption is a big part of the reason his approval ratings are cratering. The American people refuse to let him normalize this level of graft. Mike Murray, you didn't even mention the Trump Gold immigration card, immediate citizenship for anyone willing to pay $5 million. There are too many corrupt and illegal acts to track. That was from Mike Murray, replied to him. Ooh, boy. Reposted by Jean. Who's Jean? Just plain Jean. And I'm following her. Democrat, Navy veteran, Black Lives Matter. A Vermont judge has ordered the release of a Palestinian man who led protests against the war in Gaza as a student at Columbia University and was arrested at his U.S. citizenship interview. Follow live updates. Okay, they let him go. I saw that this morning. He did a little speech thanking everybody. Reposted by Dr. Dindy. Retired physics prof, forever lefty political nerd, born at 3:15 ppm in a relationship. Okay. Lisa Raina Lowe reposted what he said. We're fighting back. Certainly millions of American citizens are fighting back, calling, emailing, rallying, screaming from the rooftops. Certainly notable House Dems and senators are fighting back. Oh, really? That there's zero appetite for stern letters and clips in this fight. Where? It says continued. Where? Okay, where is it? All right, yeah. Strongly, okay, and his poster. Strongly worded letters. Action. The reformers. We are the Democratic Party. Donald Trump's 100 days. Okay, Chuck Schumer. Oh, my God. Forget it. Donald Trump's 100 days have been hell for the American people, and we're fighting back. No, you're not. You're not doing shit, dude. you asshole. When you vote for Republicans and you say you're fighting back, how freaking ludicrous is that? You're a piece of shit, Schumer. Man. You know what? When McConnell was the minority, all right? When he was the minority, whatever the hell it is, okay? He caused all kind of headaches for the Democrats. All kinds. Yes, he did. He didn't even have a majority. He was causing all kind of shit. Schumer is just sitting on his freaking hands. Why? Quit thinking you can work with these assholes. Just quit thinking that. You can't do it. No freaking way. Washington, D.C. Okay, Roadrunner 33 says Washington, D.C. should be the 51st state and Puerto Rico the 52nd. Just saying. All right, this is from, reposted by Jenny Johnson. Again, what the hell? Must be a slow day for everybody else. Business Ukraine magazine posts Ukraine's military intelligence chief Krylo Budanov says guests at Putin's May 9th Victory Day parade should bring earplugs. Ooh. Oh boy. Meanwhile, the Russian dictator has declared a unilateral ceasefire in an apparent bid to save face and deter Ukrainian attacks. No, excuse my language, but ain't happening, dude. There ain't going to be no ceasefire for your damn parade. Alternate National Park Service, reposted by I voted for her. I got to get moving on these other ones. ICE has begun raiding the homes of American citizens, a widely shared Story out of Oklahoma describes a disturbing incident where a woman and her children were dragged into the yard half naked. Reports are mounting across multiple states of agents targeting the wrong properties. You better not come to my house, boy, I'm telling you. So let's go over to the threads. What's going on in the threads? Kathleen D. Simone says getting blocked by a man will forever be the funniest thing. Oh, why? Okay. I don't know. I guess that's, I guess so. Yeah, well, yeah. A Texas Bunny, 84. I got a new MAGA shirt that you all will love. I know. Say what? Have I sparked your curiosity? I'll do the shirt reveal today at 5 p.m. Stay tuned. Ooh, new MAGA shirt. Rosie _88, referring to Terry Moran. In a world where reporters can be anything, be a Terry Moran. I've been watching him since Court TV. He's always been a straight shooter. And she posted Amay.A100. I'm on Threads. Terry Moran mauled Trump. We need reporters who are not afraid to ask Trump the right questions. And he asked, but the bad thing about it, Trump, he just like psh, psh, blew it off, God damn. So anyway, this is it. No, you can't do that. Okay, Grenade 121269 wonder how many people will believe this. A Donald Trump post. We're going to read a Donald Trump post. This is Biden's stock market, not Trump's. I didn't take over until January 20th. Tariffs will soon start kicking in, and companies are starting to move into the U.S. in record numbers. Our country will boom, but we have to get rid of the Biden overhang. This will take a while. It has nothing to do with tariffs, only that he left us with bad numbers, but when the boom begins, it will be like no other. Be patient. What? What? Are you shitting me? This is not Biden's stock market, dickhead. Damn, when Biden left office, it was clear up in 43 territory. Well, that's his. I keep saying it. Donald Trump will tear the shit out of something, then reel it back half-assed and say, look what I fixed. What a dick. You're an asshole, Donald Trump. You don't like people talking against you. People are talking against you. Everybody's talking against you. They don't freaking like you. Why don't you get that through your head? Jesus. Okay, Perpetuity Photo says the fires in L.A. start looking more suspicious every day when you know the jihadist tactics and you see how much they cheered about those. Oh. I don't know. This is like controversial. That's it. Cat W408 posted, and Perpetuity Photo posted her poster. The fires appear to have been started by people, and those who hate Israel are cheering for the fires and encouraging more arsonists. As Jerusalem burns, Hamas fans chant, burn it all, but don't worry, it's for peace. They're talking about, and they're talking about LA fires. Now, this is for Israel. I don't know. Some of the LA fires were definitely arson. We will see what the investigations show. That's Cat W. All right, let's move over to the jungle. I don't know. I don't know. Leapy67, oh my God, that man, he is so out of touch with reality. Due process. You got it, Mr. Orange. Why can you not give? I don't know. You don't want to. That was by Leapy67. This is all on Threads. Gotta follow these people, man. Gotta follow them. Yep, there. Let's see. Johnny Palm Odessa. I'm in the grocery store and a watermelon is on sale for $6.99. The minimum wage in Pennsylvania is $7.25. Trumpflation, great word, Trumpflation. Matt Ross, Matra Music. Oh my God, I guess you didn't look at these numbers under Biden because guess what? The minimum wage was the same and a watermelon was over $8. No, come on. Do you believe that shit? I don't. If you buy it, well, you got to buy it in season. All right, but now, I don't. Season because of the growing all over the world, country, and every place else. Seasons aren't as in effect anymore as it used to be. Now, I get tomatoes year-round. They call it tomatoes in a bag from my grocery store. And there's usually, 6 tomatoes in it. They're all grown in Ohio. Now, how can Ohio grow these beautiful tomatoes, tasty tomatoes, firm tomatoes, in the middle of the winter? Because they use, greenhouses, heated places to grow all these tomatoes, and they supply a lot of people. And then mushrooms, they grow them underground. You know that, right? In the dark. Daughter, okay, Tina Marie, daughter of Fast Major 67, I guess. I don't know. She got a poster. I make the jerk-off motion a little too often for someone who doesn't have a penis. Poetry of Monsters. That's who wrote this. Poetry of Monsters wrote that. Oh, no, this guy's walking along where these runners are in Eugene, Oregon. And it's True Queen, 1958, Love My State, Oregon. Runners are running by. This guy has a dummy that he's got sideways. And a sign says, Punch Trump. And everybody, the people that are getting close enough to it, they're punching it. Punch Trump. Yeah. The Terry Moran interview with Donald Trump last night was actually quite good. I recommend everybody goes and watches it. Terry, he has MS-13 written on his knuckles. You can see it right there, plain as day. Yeah. Photoshop. Betty Rowland said, good morning, dearest friends. A sunny day. Shows the picture. Okay, I've seen that. All right, so let's go to, it's the big story today. The big story. In the jungle, Joe Wilson reposted Augie Shadow of a dog looking away. Nope, not looking. I'm way more interested in what that other doggo is doing. Have I caught up yet? Am I still like way behind? Let's see. I raise my hand and we'll see what happens. Probably not. Ted Lieu. Neener 777. Abortion banks kill moms. Oh, come on. Reposted. Abortion bans. Oh, abortion bans. Where did you get banks? Abortion bans kill moms. Get your eyes. Kill moms. Ted Lieu posted the Q1 first quarter GDP data shows that multiple economies around the world grew. What happened in America? Negative GDP. This is a direct result of Trump's chaotic and harmful policies, which are being enabled by House and Senate Republicans. Jeffrey Kleintop, Ted Lieu posted this. Quarter one GDP data is Eurozone is up 0.4%, Italy up 0.3%, Germany up 0.2%, and Austria up 0.2%. And we have a negative, so I don't know what ours was. He didn't post it. What the hell? Yeah. It's like I'm stuck here. So many pictures today. So many pictures. Yeah. Joe Go said, what the hell's going on? The Hill, Trump insists this is Biden's stock market in wake of tariff turbulence. What a freaking loser you are. I can't believe it. Oh, jeez, oh my. What else is going on? I'm back on Threads. Kathy Yost. White supremacy, the only belief system where you're both God tier, powerful, and a fragile little bitch anytime someone who doesn't look like you walks in the room. Supremacy? Fuck's sake, excuse my language. You're terrified of books, pronouns, and people who don't look like you. Now, sounds like fear marinated in insecurity and served cold with a side of bullshit. Yeah. What's this now? Well, another one, Terry Moran. I doubt Terry Moran will be invited back to the White House. He fact-checked 47 hard during the interview. 47 says tourism and way up. Thank you, Terry Moran, for doing your job as well as journalists relying on facts. Yeah, it's straight. Sandy Morgan, 471. He really rattled the big baby about the knuckle tattoo. He can't let that go. Cover up his plan. Cover up is his plan. And he kept insisting, hey, it's the rule of law. You got to bring him back. If he was a nice guy, I would bring him back. But, yeah, right, you lying sack of shit. Oh, boy, oh, gosh. All right, Guy Fawkes News. How many people of color are naturally blonde? Do the effing dog whistle math here. I don't think there was anyone I despise more than MTG, but the White House press secretary just slithered into the lead. KKK Carolyn Levitt is a racist, C-word, period. Make America blonde again. Give me God. Cheryl Lauer replied, oh my God, these people have no shame. Here's a video of a white guy, white guy. Michelle Stillman posted this. Republicans are outraged. And this guy's like giving people an earful in this video. That man is everyone right now. N Touch 24. So, yeah. Da-da, da-da. Yes. All right, here we go. Dagost Official, who is with us. He posted Progressive Power, Bago. Oh, my time is up. Oh, my God. I went crazy today after being so lousy. All right. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to say goodbye to you people. I got people on the radio screaming at me. Ooh, okay, so let's just do this shit. Here. Carried away, man. Well, play the song. Jeez. Oh, my gosh. Anyway. Hey, I had a good day. It says every store online and offline need to put tariff surcharges on signs and on websites. So with me. All right, you guys have a good day. I'll talk to you later. And don't catch that Rona. And then I'm going to say goodbye to you guys. And let's see what happens here.